So, what is wrestling?
Straight over the top, get the other angle here.
So I know what you're thinking. What the heck just happened? You clicked on this video because you wanted someone to explain it to you, and that's what I'm gonna do in this video. What is wrestling? What is it? Now, there are two types of wrestling. We got WWE, fake wrestling, and then we have college wrestling. College wrestling, or I guess not college wrestling, but I like to call it just wrestling, is a whole different ballgame. And a lot of WWE people have started in there and then worked their way up to do fake wrestling. Kind of weird, right? So I'm going to tell you basically 3 things on what makes wrestling wrestling. What makes it up. But before that, guys, like, subscribe, hit the bell, do whatever you can, guys. And let's jump into the video. So you guys know that I actually do wrestling, and this is how I'm going to explain the 3 parts that make up wrestling. So the Google term for wrestling is a combat sport and martial art that involves grappling with an opponent to gain an advantageous position using throws and techniques. The goal is to yada yada. You get what it's saying, right? But this sounds too dirty, so I'm gonna break it down with just a few easy steps. Okay, so basically, I'm trying to get him on his back, and as I put in the video here, back points, right? Whoa, well, hold on, Bryson. Like, what are you doing? I'm going too fast with explaining this. So what I was trying to do is I'm trying to get him on his back. Now, why? So now, as I said earlier before, it's a grappling sport, the advantages, yada yada. Google, what the frick did you just say? Here's the first step. So now, I am trying to get this individual that is the same weight as me on their back. Now, is that the only thing you can do? Absolutely not, but I will
put those in between steps.
Okay, so he's on his back, isn't he? No, not yet. Both his shoulder blades need to be touching. You see that part right there? Both his shoulder blades were not touching, but one of them were. So that means. So if you could not hear me, basically what I said, but both his shoulders were not touching, but one of them were, which back points. So what do back points mean? Basically, the more I have someone just on their shoulder blade with one exposed, it really just depends on how long they're there. And which that guy was on there for a very long time, and I'm pretty sure that I got him to like, what, 9 points? So, yeah. So as I said earlier in the video, between steps, I will tell more about it. And basically, you don't really need to just go straight for the pin, which is putting someone on their back. Basically what I'm saying here is that there's other ways. Now me, I'm a very technical wrestler, and I like to win by points. I've gotten some tech falls. A tech fall is if you get to 15 first, then it would be a tech fall, or 20, or any number. I'll put it in the video out when I edit this. But basically, you don't need to just go straight for the pin. You can do points by getting on their back, or let's just say that you need to escape, which you get out of referee's position, right? And they're trying to get you back down again. Then you're just going to simply
break from them,
which would be your escape point, which gives you 1. Also, another way to get points is just by taking them down. So simply, I will show you. That right there, I just took them down. If it's still playing, basically I took them down. I didn't get to a pin yet, but I took them down, which gives me 3 points. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, here is step 3! Okay, so I'm still getting back points with this guy, okay, and then we got all the way to the next period, and then, bam, that's where I get him into a tech fall. Okay, so what is a tech fall? I was talking about it earlier. Basically, whoever gets to 15 or 10 first just wins, because I've gotten so many points. That's a tech fall.
There you go.
So another thing that makes up wrestling is the fact that it's just all grappling, but it's different from the other sport. So Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is grappling as well, but it's so different. They have guards and everything. They could be on their back. It's just different. Now, obviously, boxing is different because it's striking and not grappling. And then, obviously, UFC is basically all of those combined. So yeah, that makes up wrestling.